What's going on? It's your boy Big Bolo 73 for 730 Productions, and today I'm going to be talking with my homeboy Jose Real from my audio marketplace.
All right, Bolo. So I have a few questions about the machine. I got this thing just because I didn't want to drop the $1,000 on the studio. I just didn't feel like dropping $1,000 on something that I might like
Mm-hmm.
was beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the micro MK2,
Uh-huh.
and I got a stupid deal on it used. So that's why I picked it up. That was the main reason why I picked it up. But the thing is, I don't know how to really use it. In the videos that I've seen, don't really give me too much information. So my first question to you is like, man, how do I load my VSTs? Because I got some VSTs that I want to use, and that's my first question. And my second question is, do you use it solo or do you use it in Logic? Because you know me, I'm a Logic guy, so I like to make all my stuff in Logic.
Okay, well, there's a few ways you can load up VSTs. Let's start off with that first.
Okay,
What you can basically do is, as you can see, I have the Maschine Studio.
I know, kind of jealous right now because that screen looks really sexy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
um,
I got this little one over here.
oh man. All right. So as you can see, if you go into library, uh, on the hardware, all you have to do is just press browse, and on the left side of the screen it'll come up, it'll say samples. Now if you look on the screen, you have icons up top where library is highlighted, and it says
Okay.
samples, your samples. uh, to the right of that, you have what it appears to be a silhouette of a human being,
hmm
and you have a global. The global is the internal sounds from the sample library
Okay.
within Maschine. And underneath that, if you see, it says all samples. If you click on the arrow, it pretty much shows everything that you have on here. As you can see, I have a lot of the expansions that Native Instruments sells. Everything that you have from machines, sound packs.
So
Uh,
that's all. Those are all machine sound packs.
these are all. These are most of the expansions. I don't have all of
Okay.
them, but these are most of the expansions. And as you can see right here, where it says machine,
hmm
that's pretty much what machine comes with once you
Okay.
load everything up. So, like if you highlight that, you see all the sounds. You have your types, which is
hmm
drums, loops, and one shots. So if you click on them, it gives you another sub layer where you have your ambiance from the one shots, your chords, your hits and stabs, etc., etc. If you click on loops, it gives you your guitar, percussions. If you hit drums, it gives you your subfolders for your clap cymbals, and that's pretty much how it
So it
breaks down.
uses so it utilizes all the metadata, which is
Yeah,
pretty nice.
yeah, it really does. The human silhouette, of course, I have a whole bunch of sounds, so it takes forever to load up. When you click on the arrow, now these are all of my sounds that I've imported into Maschine.
We'll
So
wait on that one.
let me click back onto the global icon. So now you have effects to the left of the sample icon. These are all of your effects. If you click on the arrow, it gives you a visual representation of the effects that I have on here for Maschine. To the left of that is your instruments. And this is where you can load up your VSTs. This is one way. Uh,
Okay.
like I said, these are all the VSTs for Maschine. So I have complete 10 ultimate. So these are
Oh, perfect. We have the same one.
yeah. So these give you your visual representation. You click on one, and it gives you pretty much your sounds for that instrument, that particular instrument. You double click on it, and once it loads up, you see you have 8 knobs. Those are your macros. And right here in this little box, it will tell you this is your Scarby J bass. You double click on this and your VST.
Oh, okay.
So now what this does is this just gives you a little minimal window so it doesn't take up too much space. But now if you click on the pencil icon, it opens up your contact and there is your J bass.
Oh, that's pretty slick.
Now the other way you can do this, let me clear this, is you don't even have to go to your icon. You can go right back to this box here, and where you see the plus sign, and
Mm-hmm.
you click on that, go to native instruments, and there is all your VSTs for Complete Ultimate Machine, all of your effects. And if you go below that, here are all of your third-party VSTs. These are all the ones that I have so far. I have these are Waves plugins, um, Sonivox, Softtube, Slate Digital, Novation. The main way is if you go to Preference, Library, and if you go to User, oh, I'm sorry, let me backtrack. Plugins, and where it says Manager here,
Mm-hmm.
there should be all of your plugins here.
Okay.
Now, when you can go to locations and you can physically add. If you click add, it will
Which
come.
I'm probably gonna have to do for mine
Mm,
because I have my content, my actual content on a different hard drive than my
uh-huh.
main hard drive. So my
Oh,
main hard drive just has the actual apps,
yeah,
but all the content for it is on my I think I have it called my sound drive.
yeah. So you'll
So
probably have to just make a pathway into the locations,
probably.
and that's pretty much how you do it. You I go to my work drive. Do I really native instruments? Oh, I'm sorry. See, I don't even know my own thing. These are my contact expansions. I have a pathway for that, but this is the
So
beauty. This is
it's
the
pretty
beauty
easy
of it.
then.
Yeah, this is the beauty of it.
So if
Let
it
me close
doesn't
this
show
first.
up, so for all the viewers, so they know, if it doesn't show up, this is what you need to do. You need to make sure you set the location to your plugin. And 9 times out of 10, it will show up. But if you have your stuff like me on a custom drive and a location, custom location on a drive, then you're gonna have to do this.
Yeah,
What Corey is showing you right now. So just so you guys understand that, me personally, I have all my sounds on a separate hard drive, so that way it allows my hard drive to perform better. So when you do this, you have to tell machine software where those sounds are located.
exactly. And those are pretty much your ways of loading up your VSTs, your third party
Uh,
and a machine.